Welcome back to the Playful Pack Crackers. I am Art.
And I'm Ann.
And we ask ourselves, what do we have today? Today we have something very special, something I'm super excited about since I found out about it. We have a package from Matt and Mike's X-Files CCG, where Mike was doing a very generous holiday special with some sealed product and some promos, ultra rares, etc. So he packed these full, absolutely full of cards and loose boosters, and we're gonna see what he gave us today.
Do you need to get something sharp so that makes it easy to open? See, that's a lot of glue.
Oh my god.
Wow, he really didn't know anyone was breaking into that.
He did not.
Wow.
That was serious pack in there, Mike.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got. We have an awesome Truth is Out There starter, number 2. And we have, the deal was for 15 packs, but I think he threw in some bonuses. There's some stuff we weren't able to get, I think. So, just counting out the booster packs. Some more loose cards.
Wow.
I'll showcase these in just a minute. Ooh.
Whoa.
Some truth pack. And more cards.
Sorry about how long this is taking.
No, let's see. We're just unpacking. We're showcasing what Mike and Matt's X-Files CCG have sent us. And we're pretty darn excited about it. Another truth pack. And some more. Wow. We got a lot of packs here. There's 15 packs. I know we threw in some bonuses. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. He said he threw in another 5 packs if I counted that right. Maybe I didn't. So we're going to crack all this on channel, but let's see what he has given us for cards. So we'll start with the unsleeved. There's just some random cards. We have Agent Mobox, Agent Charles Burke, and these are Truth is Out There cards by the blue folder. Agent Dana Scully, Agent Fox Mulder, Agent Fox Mulder, Agent Dana Scully, Albert Hosteen, and Agent Nancy Spiller. Okay, now I think this is our rares. He packed, I think it was 10 or 15 random rares. Well, this is 9 cards. These might actually be promos. Nope. So these are rares, I think. So we have Surfing the Net. We have, is that
a mistake card?
That might be the white printing promo, which I have most of the promos, but believe it or not, I never spent the money for this one because it was just white. So if that's the case, somehow, some way, I got that.
Yeah.
Not on the menu. That's a good promo. A couple of those. That's right. They got that big stack. We got the Gregors. Oh, Cameron Poe. That's excellent. Episode Con Air. All right. We got Dr. Nolette and Samuel Hartley. I love Alien Experimentation. That's a good card. So yeah, if this indeed is the promo, that's amazing. Might not have thought much packing it, but I could assure you, I don't own one. So
pretty sweet.
So we've got some sleeved cards. Looks like there's multiples in some of these, so we'll just pick through them. So we got this black sleeve, and we have. Okay, maybe these are the rares. So this is the Stupendous Yappy. This is from the 1013 set. And we got Grid Pattern Search from the Truth set. And we have the Evil one from the Truth set. This is actually one of the rares that they added. Kind of in place of taking away the killer cards and some of the other, I think the Witness Resource cards they also didn't reprint for that set. We have some more Truth rares. Lulu Phillips. You're a Dead Man. That's from 1013. I know it's easy for everyone to say, but that is my favorite episode. Jose Junks from Outer Space. Cigarette Smoking Man Strikes. That's a pretty useful card too. And say what you want. Oh no, there's some edge whiting. Oh, whatever. This is going to be a deck card and a damn good one at that. So I like that these are well loved, especially coming from Mike. Mike definitely has a knack for this game, and I certainly appreciate his love for it. And I'm more than happy to take some cards off his hands in this case and play with them. That's kind of the novelty, right? So we got Crop Circles. We got Owen Jarvis from 1013. We got the Women's Health Clinic. I think that's also from... Nope, that's one of the... Maybe that is 1013. That's either 1013 or it's one of the other Truth Rares. That's a site. It's like almost like a generic site. And then we have another, looks like pack of rares. Kiss of the Vampire. It's number 354, the final card from the original premiere set. And then Truth version of application for FBI resources approved. And Dr. Daniel Trepkos. I can't help but think of Billy Madison every time I see this card because of the actor. Which, by the way, I was a young man when this game came out and when Billy Madison came out. So, again, they hold special places in my heart. And we have, the Deep Throat. So you might notice if you watched his Mike's live cast that he did for these boxings, or these packagings, you could say, he did divulge that in his random draw, I got a Deep Throat. Let me tell you something about this. This is a great card. Some people might look at this as a cheap card, but yeah, I mean, it is and it isn't. Depends on what you're playing for, who you're playing against. But there's an added novelty to this. This isn't just a Deep Throat. This being in a sleeve, I believe Mike referenced in his video that it was probably used in a deck by he and or Matt. So for me, the novelty isn't just getting a Deep Throat, it's getting a game-used Deep Throat from Mike and or Matt. So, awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
Such a cool
got anything else here?
Nope.
Looks like we just got our packs and our Truth deck. I am not going to open the Truth deck. I will probably either A, keep it sealed just because, or B, I do have some sealed decks that one of my good friends that still plays card games, we've been doing draft, where we open up like a Truth deck and like 3 packs and draft some packs, and that's been a lot of fun. So we might push that in that direction. So we're going to start cracking these Premier packs, and we'll end with the Truth packs, because I love Truth. Truth was the first set that I bought. My dad was in the military from the 70s to 2000, basically. But we lived overseas at the time, and that was the one set I could find to purchase. So my first several starter decks and few packs were all Truthers out there. So that has a special place for me. So we have, that's awfully thin. We're going to put that one over here.
How do you say that's awfully thin?
Well, sometimes if they got the thin stripe on them, that one's thin too. Are these all thin? Yeah, these are all thin. Well, that means maybe that's probably not an ultra rare pack. This one's a bit thicker, so we'll start with this one. I'm not going to say it, but that would be insane if all 3 of those packs were ultra rare packs. Anyways, I'm going to open the first pack, and then Ian and I are going to alternate. And let's see what we got. Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Aubrey, Missouri. Containment Facility in Georgetown, Maryland. Government Cover-Up. Ghost in the Machine. Poisonous Gases. Dr. Aaron Monty. Paul Mossinger. Claude Peterson. And we're into, I believe these are our uncommons. Mini 14 Assault Rifle. Geiger Counter. Walther PPK. 765 Holdout Weapon. She looks really scared firing that gun. Glock semi-automatic pistol, so good for combat. And then our rares in the first pack are going to be Road Trip and Shutting Down the X-Files. So 2 events, those are decent. Just stow those right over here. And we'll move on to the next pack.
I was thinking about going from the top, but I don't want to be different and go from the middle, because that's how you get cards, is from the middle.
Well, certainly if I seen an open box somewhere, that's how I would pick them. I'll often take from the top. Even though you could be cheating yourself, it's just a strategy. I'll say this, the X-Files CCG packs held up very well for their age. There are a lot of other card games that the packs are junked after so many years. These actually held up pretty well.
Okay, so we have Gibsonton, Florida. Relentless Pursuit. Hard Evidence, that's disgusting. Hard Punch. Langley. Hyde. gun jammed, kick, ambush. Lots of combat cards. Rending claws, face off, aura of invulnerability, central prison, Raleigh,
North Carolina.
Okay, I'm not good with stuff.
Rares.
Church of the Red Museum, Delta Glen,
Wisconsin.
and Max Finnig.
Max Finnig is good if you have an opponent who likes to play abductions, which that's not something I see a whole lot of, but if you ever want to play a game like that, that's probably a good place to start. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of thin lines on these, and I doubt these are all like ultra rare packs. In fact, none of these could be ultra rare packs. So yeah, I'm just gonna rip this one. So this is, I don't know, like the 5th pack down or something. All right. Okay, those are all just backwards. Colonel Wharton Zombie Master. I love the actor. He was in a movie called Screwed with Norm Macdonald and Dave Chappelle. It's a really stupid comedy, but I don't know, it's hilarious. And he's like a detective, so every time I see him, I think of that. Arthur Grable, the Jersey Devil, Cigarette Smoking Man, Harry Coakley, Hazardous Sample, Gibsonton, Florida, Relentless Pursuit, Harvard Evidence. And we go over to uncommons. We have Decoy, Government Mind Wipe Serum, Trap, Hidden Grave, and we got our rares. We got Authorized Access Only and Crycheck Double Agent. Those are 2 decent
Not bad.
directed cards, that's for sure.
That one's feeling lucky. Doubt it is lucky, but it's feeling lucky. That's a nice sound. Okay, we have Claude Peterson, Holtzman DSA, You've Got a Tail, The Overcoat Man, Dr. Barubi, The Vampire aka The Unholy Spirit, Sheriff Ton Arens Cannibal, The Gregors, Alien DNA Steroid Program, Paperwork, Expedite
Request Resources.
I am not good at speaking today.
These are not the most easiest things to, you know.
Yeah, because it's big words, because it's the X-Files. No Way Out, Autopsy,
Ooh.
The Cigarette Smoking Man Strikes, and Alien Discretion.
Discretion. Again, a good card if you're doing a lot of alien investigating. Yeah, there's a lot of, it depends. It's a really cool game that you can build. You know, you can look at rares and you could say, oh, this one's not great or this one's good. But it's really, you can build decks that almost every rare in the set will pretty much work. It just depends on how you do it. Oh, that pack ripped funny. All right, starting off with some combat cards. Yep. First Aid, Fairfield Zoo in Fairfield, Idaho, Mount Avalon, Washington, Cumberland Prison, Virginia, Genetics Clinic, Marin County, California, Newark, New Jersey, Lake Ogoboji Campsite, number 53, Sioux City, is that Iowa?
Yeah, I think so.
Arlington, Virginia, Olympic National Forest, Washington. All right, then we have the Excelsis, is that die? I don't remember if that's day or die, Convalescent Home in Worcester, Massachusetts. It's not too far from us, a couple hours. Stunning Blow, Massive Internal Damage.
Ew.
That's a killer card. Flaming Wall. And then our rares, we have Samantha Mulder and Michelle Generou. She's one of the witness resources. Again, I don't believe those were reprinted in The Truth Is Out There. So limited to this set, and they're very useful if you build decks around them. Those witness resources.
That one. Oh, that was pretty nice. Just pulled it and boom. Okay, we have Dr. Barobi, the vampire, aka the unholy spirit, Sheriff Tom Aaron's cannibal, the Crackers, alien DNA steroid program, Colonel Wharton, zombie master, Arthur Grabble, the Jersey Devil, the cigarette smoking man, Deadly Blur, pheromone-inducing psychosis, living machine, Darkness Falls. First is alien experimentation. Second is grid pattern search.
Yeah, again, 2 pretty useful cards. Again, depending on how you use them. The channels that I pay attention to that are kind of linked to, like Mike and Matt, Alien Investigations to me, is the main one, and of course Studio Squintin and Chasing the Dragon are 2 other great ones. But if you really want to learn a lot about deck building, watch Alien Investigations, because he builds some incredible decks, and his opponents also showcase some very cool decks. So again, it shows you how useful. You could have 354 cards in a set and somehow make every one of them useful. Can't say enough about some of the rares in this set, because a lot of them work very well. All right, moving along. Langley. Hide, Gun Jammed, Kick, Ambush, First Aid, Fairfield Zoo in Fairfield, Idaho, Mount Avalon, Washington, Cumberland Prison, Virginia. Unnatural Aging, it's a weird episode. Radioactive Area, Nasty Surprise, Intruder Countermeasure Program. And our rares, we got Road Trip, and we got Shutting Down the X-Files. I think we just got this this combo in a pack, the first pack. I say the first pack we opened had that combo in it. Does happen again, as anybody knows that's played this game. The collation was not great for when the set was being packaged.
Oops. What was the name of the spin-off show for the X-Files?
Lone Gunman.
Didn't that do fairly poorly?
Well, you could say there's 2 spin-offs. That did. That might have been like because of 9/11 didn't help. But there was also Millennium, which I don't know if you want to call that a spin-off, but it's in the same universe, so to speak.
Okay, here we go. We got Genetic Clinic, Marin County, California. I think so. Sorry. Newark, New Jersey. Lake
Okoboji.
Campsite number 53.
You don't have to pronounce it all to anybody.
Arlington,
Virginia.
Olympic National Forest, Washington. Coastal Northwest Oregon. University of Maryland, Baltimore. Don't really care about the things. Cigarette Butts. Detective Kelly Ryan. Pete
Calcagni.
I'm not good with names.
Oh, Sheriff Daniels, pretty useful card.
Peter
Tanaka.
And then first rare is Luther Lee Boggs.
It's Grima Wormtongue.
Dr. Daniel Chepkos.
So we got Grima Wormtongue and we got Eric from Billy Madison. Yeah, obviously, good actors not known for one role. It's just me kind of kidding. Although people, I imagine my age, that's kind of what we relate those actors to. All right, Cumberland Prison, Virginia. Genetics Clinic in, we'll say, Marin County, California. Newark, New Jersey. The Lake Okoboji, Arlington, Virginia. Olympic National Forest, Coastal Northwest Oregon. The University of Maryland. Cigarette Butts, Street Contacts. Hidden Transmitter. Reports at the Crime Scene. Successful Diagnosis. Another Daniel Trepkos and a Kristen Kollar, who's a cult investigation, criminal investigation, resource witness. So that's 3 Trepkoses already.
So he says had some packs thinking.
I mean, he does negate 1 primordial creature, so he's not useless.
So says had some packs thinking that they possibly had ultra rares because of the strip.
Because of the strip, but you know what? I'm not. A lot of them have the smaller
strip.
strips, which is
Odd.
yeah. So I wouldn't hold out for these being ultra rares any more than the other ones were.
Yeah.
To get one ultra rare out of these packs would be kind of cool, but you know.
Okay, we got Psychiatric Hospital, Richmond, Virginia, Cape Cod, Massachusetts, Aubrey,
Missouri.
Containment Facility, Georgetown. I'm not good with the abbreviations for states.
Maryland.
Government cover-up, Ghost in the Machine, Poisonous Gases, Dr. Aaron Money. That's great. Paul Mosinger. Improved Channels, Smokescreen, Suspect Description, Clone,
Red tape.
and E7.
All right, on to the next pack. We're probably about halfway through these packs, thereabouts. It's got a nice. It's got a nice thick. So it does not look like an ultra rare pack. Marion, Virginia, Mahan Propulsion Laboratory in Colson, Washington, Psychiatric Hospital, Richmond, Cape Cod, Aubrey, Containment Facility, Government Cover-Up, Ghost in the Machine, Poisonous Gases, Cecil Lively, Leonard Detachable Congenital Twin, The Swarm. These are all right side up. So this is a different box these came from. Written Report, and then our rares are upside down. Senator Richard Matheson and Sleep Deprivation. Hey, two different types of cards. Haven't seen that much. So yeah, I'm going to guess that the ones that have almost no strip are from one box, and the ones that have the thick strip are probably from a different one.
Open, won't you? Oops. We have End Service Training, Access Personnel Files, Expert Briefing, Fingernail Scraping, Crop Circles, Evidence Overlooked, SWAT Training, Government Arrest Suspects, Lie Detector, Crew Cut Man,
Fascination.
Running Gun Battle, Body Armor,
Ooh, he's good. Section Chief Joseph McGrath.
and Skyland Mountain, Virginia.
Again, the lack of good collation. I always like it when I get two different types of rares. So I appreciate those last couple packs. All right, next. All right, we have Electron Emission Microscope, Knife, High-Res Camera, Government Car, Binoculars, Wiretap, Gas Chromatograph, Core Training, Travel Arrangements, Block, Alien Stealth Technology, Vicious Fangs, Dodge, and then our rares are going to be Devastated, Massachusetts, Alistair Crowley High School, Milford Haven, New Hampshire. There's a Milford. I don't know if there's a Milford Haven. I'm pretty sure there's not a Milford Haven, New Hampshire. But either way, it's kind of cool to be like, hey, there's one New Hampshire card in this.
I'm going to go back to the main pile because I feel like it. Starting to run low on packs. Boop. Okay, so we got Government Cover-Up, Ghost in the Machine, Poisonous Gases, Dr.
Aaron
Monte, Paul Mosinger, Claude Peterson, Ultimate DSA, You've Got a Tail, The Overcoat Man, Spying Mission, Improved Channels, Smokescreen, Suspect Description, Sheriff Mazurowski, and Dr. Nolet.
Couple Witness rares.
Those ones were all right side up.
Now see this, when I see this with the thin strip out, that's typically an ultra rare. Again, these packs have told a different story thus far. There are many different ways these packs look. It's crazy. But let's see. If this is an ultra rare, that'd be great. If not, hey, still X-File cards. That's the fun. All right. Olympic National Forest, Coastal Northwest Oregon, University of Maryland, cigarette butts, Detective Kelly Ryan, Sea Off, Tildeskan, Norway, Mattawa, I don't know, Washington, Marion, Virginia, Mahan Propulsion Laboratory, and we got Decoy, Government Mind Wipe Serum, Trap, Hidden Grave, and, well, I'm going to say not an ultra rare since it's 2 sites, Broad Street, Philadelphia, and Dead Horse, Alaska. I don't remember how many rare sites are in this game, but I think we've got like 4 or 5 so far. So we're not doing bad on rare sites.
Bottom.
Down to our last 5
Whoa,
packs.
what the heck?
Premiere. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Mike. Is that a reseal?
Was that an accidental reseal? If it is.
I don't see Mike as an accidental reseal guy, but we'll see.
Possibly got loosened. Who knows?
Yeah.
Possibly had bad glue. Billy Miles, Sheriff Spencer, Cecil, Lively. Ugh.
Just keep going.
Swarm, Written Report, X-Files, Research, In-Service Training, Access Personal, what? Expert Briefing, Fingernail Scrapings, Cross Circles, Fast Draw, and Chokehold.
Those are our rares, yeah. All right. So again, another thin strip, but like I said, it kind of tells a different story on these particular packs. Again, it seems like it matters on like what day the box was made and what day the packs were made. All good stuff though. We got Langley, Hide, Gun Jammed, Kick, Ambush, First Aid, Fairfield Zoo, Mount Avalon, Cumberland Prison. We got some Crew Cut Man, Reading the Signs, Evidence Destroyed, Backtracking Program. These are right side up. I don't think that's going to matter though. Section Chief Joseph McGrath and Skyland Mountain, Virginia. Didn't we just get that back? I feel like we just got that back.
I'm just going to merge these 2 together.
Yeah. Either we're going to have some late pack magic or no magic. Again, that's okay.
Who knows? We might get some magic in the other set.
Yeah. That would be actually brilliant since we only got 2 packs. I can always use a couple extra Section Chief McGraths though, so I'm not disappointed by that.
Okay, the Vampire, aka the Unholy Spirit. Sheriff Tom Aaron's Cannibal. I've had this X-Files alignment so many times. Alien DNA Steroid Program. Colonel Wharton, Zombie Master. Arthur Gravel, the Jersey Devil, of course, the cigarette smoking man. Harry Coakley. Detective Thompson, Detective Miles, Henry Trondheim, Reading the Sign,
Another Doctor Know That.
and Message from the Stars.
Message from the Stars is a neat card, and again, that might be another one that was not reprinted in Truth. Because I want to say this has like a, like if you meet a criteria, you can ask another question later. Yeah, negate 1 alien adversary. In addition, if the team makes an alien investigation skill check of 6+, they may ask either 1 affiliation or 1 motive. That's a really overpowered card.
Broken.
So, yeah, I want to say this was not included in the Truth set. Yeah. There we go. Took a second to get through that one. Down to our final packs. Any last pack magic for me? Let's find out. Cigarette Butts. Detective Kelly Ryan, Sea Off Tildeskan, Mattawa, Marion, Mahan Propulsion Laboratory, Psychiatric Hospital, Cape Cod, Mass, Aubrey, Missouri, Arctic Worm, Commander Colin Henderson, Alien Listeners, Dr. Banton and His Shadow. These... trying to figure out what the uncommons were in this. And then we have 2 more rare sites, Another Broad Street, Philadelphia. We got the UFO wreckage in Townsend, Wisconsin, so that's cool.
Heck yeah. If I'm not mistaken, the Arctic Worm was the first X-File that Art had when I played against him for the first time.
The pack opened really easily, and I feel like these are all commons. I feel like there weren't any uncommons. So that's kind of weird. I'm weirded out by that.
Arthur Grabble, The Jersey Devil, Cigarette Smoking Man, Harry Coakley, Heather Sample, Gibsonton, Florida, Relentless Pursuit, Hard Evidence, Hard Punch, Farmington, New Mexico, Chaco House, Dudley,
Arkansas.
NASA Mission Control, Houston, Texas, Puzzles Within Puzzles. My rares are Dr. Diamond and Agent Wise.
Weiss killed by unknown toxin.
That's a weird looking card.
So we struck out ultra rares on a generous, something like 23 packs or something that we had. Well, maybe not 23, was it 20? I think it's 20. So now we have 2 packs of The Truth Is Out There. These are always wonderful. Not seeing any differences on these, so we'll just start at the top. Yeah, you can have that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Ultra rares would be nice.
So we have Dr. Aaron Monty, Paul Mossinger, In-Service Training, Dr. Berube, Hazardous Sample, Olympic National Forest, Mount Avalon, Hard Punch, Mattawa, Washington, and we move to our, what I think is our uncommons, Northeast Georgetown Medical Center. Maybe these are the rares, actually. These might be the rares. Women's Health Clinic. Thought was a rare. Yeah, those are the 2 rares.
That's weird.
Yep. Then we have Vicious Fangs, Running Gun Battle, Watch Out, and Dr. Lascos. I feel like we didn't get those 2 in any of those other packs, which is fine.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Spec Magic, possibly. Who knows? Let me undo. Whoops. Okay, In-Service Training, Relentless Pursuit, Knife, Mount Avalon, Washington, Mahan
Mahan Propulsion Laboratory.
I'm not good with big words. Sir Malcolm Marsden, Doug Spinny, I don't know.
Spinny.
Suspect Description, Detective Kelly Ryan.
And those are our rares. Ooh, always a good one to get. Unexplainable Time Loss. And Alistair Crowley High.
New Hampshire.
What does that say? Oh, high school in Milford Haven, which I don't think is a real place, New Hampshire.
Fingerprint. Those 2 episodes are so weird.
Fingerprints, yeah.
Smokescreen, Dissection, and
Geiger counter.
cool.
Guess I got a fair amount of different uncommons in those 2 packs than we did in the first. All right. So once again, I'd really like to thank Mike and Matt's X-Files CCG. Again, we will not be cracking this today. This is probably going to go towards drafting. Yeah. So again, thank you, Mike and Matt. Merry Christmas out there to the community watching. Well, taking the chance and watching this video, and to the X-Files CCG groups. Again, we all appreciate y'all, Mike and Matt, and Alien Investigation, Studio Squim, and Chasing the Dragon. I'm sure I'm forgetting some. I don't mean to, but you guys have been great. This game is still awesome to play, and you guys have truly made it relevant again. So again, from us to you, we can't thank you enough. So we are the Playful Pack Crackers. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Bye-bye.
Bye.